Hello and welcome to West Lafayette on the campus of Purdue University. Dominic Miranda here, and this gentleman beside me needs no introduction. Barry Odom, head coach of Purdue football. Coach, appreciate you making some time for us as we push right ahead here to the beginning of the 2025 college football season. Coach, we haven't caught up with you since really your introductory press conference, but from that point, being named head coach here at Purdue to now, I guess what's transpired? What have you been up to? What was priority one, and really a list of priorities for you as we get ready for the season in your first season here?
Yeah, it's been a fast and furious 8 months. Number one, you look at putting your team together, retention of the guys that were here when you get the job, and trying to keep those guys intact. Also putting a staff together in every area, from strength and conditioning to assistant coaches to nutrition to sports medicine, to all the different people that serve our student athletes. You put that together, and then you start into the off-season program, recruiting every single step of the way. There's not enough hours in the day once you take over a new program, but our organization has done a nice job. There's good alignment, good vision, the understanding of the end goal and what we're working towards. Now we're so close to the first game kickoff. Excited to see how well we can go play game one.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. First year here in West Lafayette, and we heard you talk a lot about it at that introductory press conference. And a lot of people came away very impressed with your vision and why Purdue was right for you. But why was Purdue the right fit for you? You've been a lot of places.
Well, I think you look at, number one, it starts with people. It starts with leadership, not only from Mike Babinski, our athletics director, but on campus educationally, and Mung Chang. They understand and want the athletics program for me and football to be successful. They understand how important that is, not only to our university, but nationally and then worldwide, to represent the Purdue brand, on how important that is. You look at the opportunity to compete and play in the Big Ten Conference, geographically, the region that we're in, all the things that I think have the bones and the structure to be a championship-winning, sustainable program we have here.
Yeah. Has it met or exceeded your expectations since arriving here? It's a lot of what you implement, right, and what you want your program to be. But how's it been thus far, just being here, finally experiencing it?
I think you look, not only this start with the campus has been amazing, all the different people that have helped get this going in the right direction, but then you look not only in the greater Lafayette area, but the entire state of Indiana, and then you look even further from that, how impactful our university can be in the vehicle of football, how important our role is that we play in that. It's been a very warm welcoming to myself and my family. We understand that we need to go win football games, and we need to make sure that our student athletes have a great experience, graduate from Purdue with a degree, and then you look fast forward for the next 40 to 50 years of their lives. You hope that everything that you've done within your organization puts them in a position to be very successful and make our society a better place.
Yeah, and give back, right? I mean, that's a great degree you're getting at Purdue. There's no question about that. All right, historically, this has not been an easy place to win. I think you might agree with that assessment when it comes to Purdue football. What gives you confidence that can be the case? It seems like you're very optimistic, and you have a great track record as well.
Well, fortunately, we're not judged on what has gone on here before, good or bad. It's a blank slate. We get to write our own story. There is enough support here in such a positive way that we've got what we need in that regards to go build a successful, consistent program, and certainly excited about that opportunity.
Yeah, no question about that. To that point, before you arrived at UNLV, there was next to zero football success, and they're back-to-back winning seasons, trips to the Mountain West Conference Championship game. In this new era of college football, being able to quick fix, I don't like that term, but for lack of a better term, a quick fix is more possible now than ever. How can you maybe have that blueprint of what happened at UNLV, a place that is a little similar to Purdue, while also tempering expectations and to a point, right? You want to be successful right away, but it's a build to a program, right?
Well, I think you look, nobody in our locker room, team meeting room in this building, nobody wants to hear that it's a rebuild.
Right.
Guys that only have 5 months left of their college career, they certainly don't want to hear what I'm going to do 3 years from now. So that's not our approach at all. Our approach is to have success now. We have set standards and expectations on what winning habits need to look like every single day. We've got enough talent. We've got to do a really good job coaching. We need to play smart football. And if you do those things, you prepare the right way, you're going to need a little luck bouncing in your favor sometimes, but we've got enough guys, we've got enough on the coaching staff, we've got enough we can go win. And the expectation is you do that, your habits end up becoming game day reality. And then if you do it the right way, in the month of November, you're chasing something much bigger than just the regular season.
Yeah. The opportunity to coach in the Big Ten, does that excite you?
Oh, absolutely. I think you look, from top to bottom across what college football is today, it's the strongest league in college football. And, the last 2 national champions obviously out of this league. You look at head-to-head in the Big Ten versus the other conferences last year. The Big Ten has the advantage. There's great coaches, tremendous players at every spot in our conference. And you're going to be battle-tested through the 9-game schedule that we play in conference play. And if you're not ready, you're going to get exposed on game day really quickly.
Yeah, no question. What has stuck out to you about your team throughout training camp, from just getting here, sculpting this roster, and then seeing the guys that are here representing Purdue? What's that, good and bad?
Yeah, I think you look at, we've brought in 82 new players that were not on the roster last December. And the ability to galvanize that group early on, hope, vision, and belief on the things we're talking about. And then now you see the starting of some validation because guys believe in it. And they've done a great job on everything that we've put out in front of them to do. They've been hungry for structure and discipline, and it hadn't been perfect, but they have attacked every single day.
All right, that's great to hear. That's got to be fulfilling as a coach too. I mean, obviously without playing games and win-loss quite yet, but it's great to hear. Last thing I have for you, Coach, is what do you want this program to be in the interim, long-term, an identity for Purdue Boilermaker football, and the core postulates really of a Barry Odom-led program?
Well, you look, ultimately, the impact that we can have on young men, I will never run away from that. We've got an opportunity to change their life course history. Getting a degree, when they leave our program, I want them to be better sons, better fathers, better dads, better husbands, better brothers. I've got a window of time that I get a chance to try to do that. If you do those things the right way, the wins are going to happen. They're going to follow. Success will happen. And ultimately, on the field, we want to win a championship.
Yeah, I love to hear that. That's Barry Odom, first-year head coach of Purdue football. Coach, I know you're super busy. Appreciate the time very, very much. Catch our full extended conversation right here on WTHR+. Catch us on air for Purdue Boilermaker coverage. First game, Ball State, August 30th. College football is here, and we're pumped about it.